Welcome to Skeg Vegas Wrestling episode 51. I'm your host, your commentator, your ring announcer. If you are watching the show, please drop a like. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Click the bell, select all. It will let you know whenever I go live. If you are watching the show, please type SVW in the live chat after every match so I know who's watching and who isn't. I would greatly appreciate it if throughout the show you could share the show about to your social medias, to your followers, to your friends. Let's try and get as many views as possible. Let's try and reach 30 live viewers. Please let me know if the mic quality and video quality is good. This is our final show before Skeg Vegas Wrestling Opening Day 2. That live streams Sunday at 6 PM UK time on the Skeg Vegas Wrestling YouTube channel. I'm going to check the live chat for the first time now. Let's get the show to 14 likes. Champions, I would greatly appreciate it if you could share this show around with your divisions. Go into the division group chats and send a link to them individually to try and get as many eyes as possible on this show. Welcome Michael Mayer Matthews, welcome Jay Masters, welcome Philip Adams, welcome Andrea Andrews, welcome Sir William Kingdom, welcome Jordan Lee, welcome Killian Crow, welcome Xavier, welcome Stacey, welcome Jackson Air, welcome Renne, welcome Tyler Saturn, welcome Pink Star, welcome Zayden. Remember, if you've not got your wrestling name as your YouTube name, please let us know who you are. Welcome Steelers Man 156, welcome V-Kid, welcome Duncan Riley, welcome Jay Banks, welcome Jose Tolosa, welcome Vincent Payne. Let's get the show to 18 likes. Welcome DD LaTroy. And I would greatly appreciate it if you could share the show about with your friends, to your social medias, to your followers. Let's try and hit 30 live viewers for this show. Welcome Thomas Wolf. Yes, it is very cool, J Masters. I'll try not to swear. Welcome Mr. Onyx. I believe that is Mr. Onyx. I don't know how to pronounce that. Onyxio. Is that correct? I don't know. The show will begin in 3 minutes on the hour, 6 PM UK time. Welcome Philip Crimson. Let's get the show to 21 likes. Please let me know if the mic quality and video quality is good before we get into the show. We are coming live from Skegness, England. If the show ever does crash, I'll be straight back live, so please make sure to come back, watch, drop a like. We are going to kick off with division versus division action. It is going to be Flynn Knight of the New Testament and the Wingman division versus Ragone of the King of Vegas division. And this is a rematch from last episode where Ragone picked up a huge upset defeating Flynn Knight. But Flynn Knight was distracted with Papa Cage not being by his side. He's used to Papa Cage managing him in these matches. It was later found out that Papa Cage was taken out backstage. Interesting that there's no Emma Black by the side of Flynn Knight tonight either. So Flynn Knight having to go it alone here. No Reese Jackson here, please catch up after and drop a like and leave a comment. The show will begin in 2 minutes. I want to see both of these men in the live chat. I want to see who you want to win in the live chat, and I would greatly appreciate it if you could share this show about with your friends, to your social medias, to your followers. Let's get them views up, people. Let's hit 30 live viewers for the final show before opening day 2. Welcome X. Two minutes, 1 minute to go, and the show will begin. What match is everyone most looking forward to tonight? Welcome Brody Reeves. Let me know in the live chat what match you're most looking forward to. Got 2 championship matches tonight. The co-main event and the main event. The Queen of Vegas Championship will be on the line in the co-main event, and the Lincolnshire Championship will be on the line in the main event. Couple of people most excited about the main event. It's going to be Duncan versus Jaelyn Garcia for the Lincolnshire Championship. Ace Watson, says J Banks. Ace Watson is not booked on this show. QOV match, says Renne. Let's get into the show. If the show ever does crash, I will be straight back live, so please make sure to come back, watch, and drop a like. I want to see both of these men in the live chat. I want to see you want to win in the live chat, and I would greatly appreciate it if you could share this show about with your friends, to your social medias, to your followers. Let's try and hit 30 live viewers. Let's get into this show. The following is your Skeg Vegas Wrestling opening contest and is a division versus division match. Making his way to the ring, first representing the New Testament and the Wingman division, Flynn Knight. No Papa Cage or Emma Black by his side tonight. He's having to go it alone. He has got a record of 13 wins and 13 losses at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. This is a rematch from last episode where Ragone shocked everyone, defeating Flynn Knight in his debut. But Flynn Knight's head was not in the match. He was wondering why Papa Cage wasn't out managing him. And we found out that Papa Cage was taken out backstage. We still don't know who took him out. Welcome Stacey again. Welcome Troy Dillon. Let's get the show to 23 likes. A reminder, if you've not got your wrestling name as your YouTube name, please let us know who you are. Should be a good one. These two got to know each other on the last episode of Skeg Vegas Wrestling. Running it back here. Welcome Miles Dixon. And his opponent, representing the King of Vegas Division, Ragone. He was very impressive in his debut, defeating Flynn Knight. What an upset that was. Last episode, he's 1-0 at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. A very impressive athlete. Stands about 6'6". And what a way to debut, to defeat someone the caliber of Flynn Knight, the experience of Flynn Knight. Hopefully no distractions tonight for Flynn Knight. Ray taking his time. Making Flynn wait, making the fans wait. Coming live from the Embassy Theatre in Skegness, England. Welcome Zoe Rogue. This is our final show before opening day 2 on Sunday, where Flynn Knight will hold an open challenge. Who will answer that open challenge on Sunday? We've seen some videos on Instagram, on the Instagram page at Skeg Vegas Wrestling, teasing something or someone. Will they show up? Or will they show up in the mystery tag team match at opening day 2? The bell rings and off we go. Uppercut by Flynn. Punch, chop, forearm, roundhouse kick to the head, punch again. Firing off is Ragone with the reverse chokeslam. What a start for him. He's in Flynn Knight's head after defeating him in his debut last week. Now the big man to the top rope, maybe looking to fly. Is he too far away? Went for the elbow drop and missed. Chop. Misses with a punch. Forearm by Flynn. Punch. Forearm. Went for another punch. Kick to the gut. Into the lockup. Into the pop-up Samoan drop by Ragone. Into the cover. Is that enough for the win? The ref is a little slow to get down and it's not even a 1 count. These two countering each other. Forearm by Flynn. Punch. Forearm again. Chop. Chop. And a punch to the gut. But Ragone is still standing and he finally goes down with a shot to the back into the cover. Is that a rope break? Yes, it is. The long arms of Ragone helping him out there. Forearm by Flynn, but Ray is still standing. Sends him into the corner, comes running in with a clothesline. Or a lariat of some sort, and an headbutt by Ray. This is your opening contest, the division versus division match. Flynn Knight versus Ragone. Super kick by Flynn, and that'll have you enough. 1, 2. Kicks out at 2 from that super kick. And Flynn grabbing at midair but missing. Getting a little bit flustered is Flynn Knight. He's a hot-head. Dropped on the back of his head. Clothesline. Second clothesline. Into the ropes and a jumping clothesline by Ragone into the cover. Is that enough? 1, 2. Escapes at 2 does Flynn Knight. Ray pulls him to his feet. Sends him into the corner. Running big boot by Ragone. Is that enough for the win? Pulls him to his feet. Was looking to end it. Flynn Knight counters with the kicks to the back of the legs. Clothesline by Flynn. Second clothesline. And a super kick by Flynn Knight. Right back in this match now. Flynn Knight drags his body towards the ropes. Flynn Knight to the top rope. Maybe looking for Swanton bomb into the cover. Is that enough? 1, 2. Kicks out, gets the shoulder up at the last dying breath, and this match will continue for now. Flynn Knight into the senton, but Ray right back up to his feet, into the fireman's carry, and dropped against the top rope. Wants to see more out of Flynn. Ragone should be looking for more. Running big boot by Flynn. Flynn came running in, kicks to the back of the legs. Knee by Ray. And Flynn just drops, stomp to the arm. Going after the legs now, rolls through. Looking to drop him on the back of his head. Brutal maneuver, both men to the outside now. Ragone gets the run up, and it's another knee. This is your opening contest, division versus division action. It is Flynn Knight of the Wingman division in the New Testament versus Ragone of the King of Vegas division. A rematch from last episode where Ragone made his debut and shocked everybody, defeating Flynn Knight. Count at 5. We don't want this to end in a count out. Flynn back in the ring. Into the lockup, sent off into the ropes. Spinning, tombstone, pile driver by Ray. Is that enough for the win? Go for the pin. Doesn't go for the pin, stomp to the face. Into the rope. Knee, neck breaker combination. And now going after the legs. With the leg drop to the legs. Sends him round. Ray starting to dominate now. Going after the legs, slamming the knee into the mat. Went to grab the feet and missed. Flynn rolling out of harm's way. Sent into the rope. Grabs him again, spinning. Tombstone, pile driver for the second time in this match. That is a move that could end a wrestling match. And Ray to the corner. What is he setting up for? This is how we defeated Flynn. I believe the forearm! That is it! To beat him again! It is over! Kicks out at 2.5. Raining down the elbows to the shoulders and slams him into the mat. And now looking for the stomps. Ragone dominating Flynn Knight right now. Flynn Knight needs to find a way back into this match and quick. Stomp to the face. Looking to go into the ropes. Knee into the neck breaker. Flynn rolling to the outside. He knows he's in trouble. As Ray stomps on him again. I think Ray's got Flynn Knight beat mentally. Defeated him in his debut. And continues to taunt him. Went for the headbutt. Flynn Knight rolled out of the way. Flynn Knight DDT on the outside. Pulls him up. Sends him into the ring. Flynn Knight misses with a punch. I don't know what he was trying to do there. Oh, and slammed into the mat. And Ray to the top rope looking to fly. What does he have in mind? Elbow drop by Ragone. Pulls into his feet. Pop up, Samoan drop. Pulls him up again. Kick to the gut by Flynn. DDT again by Flynn Knight. Into the lockup. Snap suplex into the cover. One. Kicks out. Into the lockup again. Neckbreaker by Flynn. And Ray back to his feet again. Into the lockup again. DDT by Flynn Knight. Into the cover. Is that enough? One. Kicks out again. This man will not give up. He is 1-0 at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. Double knee face breaker. Both men go down. Flynn to his feet. Ray to his feet. Flynn Knight with a kick. That is it. 1, 2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up at 2. And this match rages on. Going after the arm. Knee to the skull. Oh, jumping calf kick out of nowhere into the cover to win. 1, 2, it is over. Shoulder up at 2.5. This match carries on. And Ray to the corner. Setting up to end this match. Went for the forearm. Shot to the back by Flynn. Shot to the back by Flynn. Into the spinning complete shot. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Flynn Knight has defeated Ragone. And Flynn Knight holds an open challenge at Skeg Vegas Wrestling opening day 2 on Sunday. Another great performance by Ragone. But Flynn Knight picking up the win. And the winner of this match, Flynn Knight. Let's get the show to 23 likes if we haven't already. If you haven't got your wrestling name as your YouTube name, please let us know who you are. Welcome Zay Jordan, welcome Renne. Welcome Jad Dollars. And I'm just carrying on checking the live chat. Sorry to anyone that I've missed. Welcome anyone that I've missed. Welcome Matthew. No worries Jackson, thank you for watching. Opening day 2, interesting, says Brody Reeves, who has got a lot of history with Flynn Knight. And next up we have Queen of Vegas division action. It is going to be the number 1 contender to the Queen of Vegas Championship, Andrea Andrews versus Maria Bobrov. I want to see both of these women in the live chat. I want to see you want to win in the live chat, and I would greatly appreciate it if you could share this show about with your friends, to your social medias, to your followers. Let's try and hit 30 live viewers. Welcome Jordan's show. Let's get the show to 26 likes. Andrea Andrews is set to face Renne Sunday at opening day 2 for the Queen of Vegas Championship in an ambulance match. Will Renne make it to opening day 2? She's got a title defense in the co-main event against the debuting Maddy. We're already at 27. Awesome. Thanks for letting me know that. Let's get into this match. Maria Bobrov 1-0 at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. America versus Russia. The following is a one-on-one match in the Queen of Vegas division. Making her way to the ring first, Andrea Andrews. Are we looking at the next Queen of Vegas champion in Andrea Andrews? She's got a record of 6 wins and 2 losses at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. Them 2 losses coming to the Queen of Vegas champion, Renne. She could get her revenge Sunday at opening day 2 if she can defeat Renne in an ambulance match for the Queen of Vegas championship. But Renne's got to get past Maddy in the co-main event, where she will try to retain her Queen of Vegas championship. Welcome Scott Adams. I hope everyone is enjoying the show so far. This is your second match of the night. Welcome Jaelyn Garcia. Welcome David Lewis. And her opponent, Maria Bobrov. Maria Bobrov is 1-0 at Skeg Vegas Wrestling, had a very impressive dominant debut. She's got a background in MMA. She's Russian, so it's going to be Russia versus America here. And Andrea Andrews, she's got a military background, so it's going to be an interesting matchup, this. Military background versus MMA background in this Queen of Vegas division match. I hope the Queen of Vegas champion Renne has got eyes on this match. Eyes on her opponent come Sunday at opening day 2. Andrea Andrews, the bell rings and off we go. Punch, kick, kick again, punch, roundhouse kick to the shoulder, punch, forearm, kick, and a roaring forearm by Andrea, but Maria is still standing, and it's the back elbow and takes her down, stomp to the arm. This should be a good matchup, this. These two women are similar sized athletes. Oh, flipping senton by Maria Bobrov, who goes flying up to the top rope. Is she too far away? Telling Andrea to get to her feet. Oh, and it's the crossbody into the cover. Is that enough? 1. This would have to be considered an upset, but Andrea escapes. And Andrea staggering back to her feet, punch to the gut. And a huge punch by Andrea into the cover. 1. Kick out at 1 by Maria Bobrov. Andrea pulls her up to her feet. Punch. And the elbow. Into the cover again. 1. Kicks out at 1 again. Sends her off into the ropes and a drop kick to the leg or to the knee of Andrea Andrews. Punch to the back. Into the ropes. Springboard forearm by Maria Bobrov. Misses wildly with a punch. Came running in and Andrea countered. Punch to the back. Lining one up, super kick by Andrea Andrews into the cover to win this match. 1, and escapes at 1 again. Does Maria Bobrov, showing how resilient she is. Misses with a kick. Schoolgirl. It was a rope break. Maria attempting the leverage pin chop. Kick to the gut. Misses with that leg lariat again. Sent off into the rope, all the way to the outside. And Maria Bobrov holds the ring. Andrea back in. It's a grabber and dragger. Maria fighting through with the back elbows. Takes a step back, comes running in with a leg lariat again and misses. Double foot stomp by Maria Bobrov out of nowhere. Needs to go for the cover. Instead, looking for the submission. The figure 4 is locked in. Is Andrea Andrews going to tap out? And she bridges with it as well. It is locked in deep. A figure 8 here by Maria Bobrov to tap out Andrea Andrews. It is cinched in deep. Can Andrea escape this submission? And she escapes with a punch. Managing to fight free, but needs to find a way back into this match. Strike, and another strike. Sends her off into the corner. Roundhouse kick to the head. Slingshot lariat by Andrea Andrews into the cover. 1, 2. Escapes at 2 does Maria Bobrov, and this match carries on for now at least. Oh! Connects with that kick. Leg lariat finally hit it clean. Did Andrea Andrews? She's been trying for that move all match, and a spear by Andrea. Maria back to her feet into the Frankensteiner, into the punches. And Andrea feeling confident. Maria going after the arm. Grabs her by the head. DDT in the center of the ring. Drop kick to the shoulder. And going after the leg now. Maria slowing this match down a bit after an hectic start. Good technical wrestling here, going after a limb. Andrea rolls to the outside. Maria Bobrov getting herself fired up, getting a run up into the tope con hilo by the Russian. Pulls the American to her feet and sends her back into the ring. Maria to the top rope, looking to fly, was looking for the elbow drop. Andrea saw it coming. Spear again by Andrea Andrews. Into the mounted punches. Into the lockup. Oh, what a move. Into the cover, that might be it. 1, 2. Kicks out at 2. Super kick by Andrea. Maria stunned against the ropes. 1-0 at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. Maria Bobrov sent to the outside. Andrea Andrews getting a run up into the ropes, looking for the drop kick, but Maria countered, and a bad landing for Andrea Andrews, and Andrea's hurt. She tries getting back in the ring. She's only recently returned from injury. Andrea Andrews clothesline by Maria. Kick to the gut. Sent off into the ropes. Drops her on her knee. Kick to the back. Was looking for the submission again, I think, and Andrea countered. Went for USA collision. Springboard drop kick misses. Back and forth, kick to the gut. USA collision by Andrea Andrews into the cover. 1, 2, that is it. Gets the shoulder up at 2.5. And this match carries on for now at least. Stomp to the arm. Into the submission. It is locked in. Is Maria Bobrov going to tap out? The submission is cinched in. And Maria Fights free, but Andrea is still standing. Kick to the gut. Sent into the corner. Went for the chop. Andrea counters with a kick to the gut. Into the lockup again, kick to the gut. Going after the arm. Into the cover. 1, 2. Escapes at 2. Reaching the latter stages of this match now. Drags her. Centre of the ring. Andrea wants to get out of this match as quick as she can. She's got a championship match on Sunday. Kicked off by Andrea. Maria went for the punches. Andrea stood in the centre of the ring, went for a punch of her own. Both of these women tired. Both of these women fatigued. Uranogi by Maria Bobrov. And getting a run up again like a bull into the tope con hilo, but Andrea Andrews saw it coming. Maria back to her feet. Andrea holds the ring. Maria back in the ring now. Kick to the gut. Misses with a punch. Comes running in, double foot stomp by Maria. That is it. 1, 2. Oh, kicks out at 2.5. And now Maria looking for the submission again. It is cinched in. Andrea's going to have to tap. Andrea's going to have to tap out. It is locked in. The figure 8. It is cinched in deep. Andrea's got to tap out. She's hanging in there somehow. And she's fighting free. She's hurting though. Went after the arm again. Andrea's in a bad way. Kicked off. What is this? Inverted Olympic slam by Andrea Andrews to win this match. 1, 2. Oh, she gets the shoulder up. Calls that 50 Shades of Stars. Pulls her to her feet. Eagle's wings by Andrea Andrews. 1, 2, 3, and it is over. Andrea Andrews has defeated Maria Bobrov and has momentum going into Sunday, where she will compete for the Queen of Vegas Championship. Welcome, Lobo Immortal. Let's get the show to 33 likes, please. Welcome anyone that I haven't already welcomed, and the winner of this match by pinfall, Andrea Andrews. Next up, we have Wingman Division action. I hope the Wingman Champions United Front Sir Wing Kingdom and Freddie Fox have got eyes on this match. It is gonna be Holy Demons, Shadow and Red versus Kings of Chaos, the #1 contenders to the Wingman Championships, Miles Dixon and Troy Dillon, who will be managed by David Rude. I want to see all 4 of these men in the live chat. I want to see you want to in the live chat. I would greatly appreciate it if you could share this show about with your friends, to your social medias, to your followers. Let's try and hit 40 live viewers. We are at 35 live viewers. Let's get the show to 35 likes. And I think this one right here could be a contender for match of the night. This is the match I'm looking forward to the most. It got the most build. The following is a tag team match in the Wingman Division. Making their way to the ring first, the team of Shadow and Red. Holy Demons! Not had the success that they have wanted, these two, in the tag team division. They are 0-2 as a team. Shadow is 0-2. Red is 7-19. But they've had some good performances and they have gone against top teams. What a huge win this would be here tonight if they can put away Kings of Chaos, the #1 contenders to the Wingman Championships. Welcome Chase Albright, welcome Darkness Rebecca Lane. Yeah, Shadow is a big dude, Troy Dillon. Gotta be careful with him. They're being protected by Mr. Vegas. When have I protected Kings of Chaos? Me and Kings of Chaos have had a couple of run-ins. And their opponents, being accompanied to the ring by David Rude. The team of Troy Dillon, Miles Dixon, Kings of Chaos. One of the top teams in this industry. They go 2-on-2 with the Wingman Champions United front on Sunday, opening day 2 in another championship match. The first time them two teams faced off, Troy Dillon got himself DQ'd, low blow in Sir William Kingdom, I believe it was. Miles Dixon is 8-3, Troy Dillon is 9-2. These two are 8-2 as a team at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. They've only lost to Wolf Creek, Cameron Miller and Michael Mayer Matthews, the longest reigning Wingman champions in promotion history, and the current Wingman champions, United front, Freddie Fox and Sir William Kingdom. Are we looking at our next Skeg Vegas Wrestling Wingman champions come Sunday at Skeg Vegas Wrestling opening day 2, live streaming Sunday at 6 PM UK time on the Skeg Vegas Wrestling YouTube channel. That's not how it works, Rebecca Lane. These shows and matches have been booked in advance. For sure the next champs, says Matthew, who's a fan of KOC. And why wouldn't he be? This tag team have won championship gold everywhere they go. One of the most dominant tag teams we have seen at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. They lost the first time they faced United front. You've got to think they've learnt from that. And they didn't get pinned or submitted in that match. They went out on their own terms, getting disqualified. Was it through Troy Dillon being a hothead and getting frustrated? Or was it desperation? That is the question. United front think it was desperation. I'm leaning more towards getting pissed off. The bell rings and off we go. It's going to be Shadow versus Troy Dillon to start off. Looking for the Lariats into the cover. Is that it? Not even a 1. Troy Dillon. Headbutt by Shadow. Look at the size of Shadow. He's a big dude. Slamming Troy head first into the mat. Troy's going to struggle with the height and weight difference, I think. Kick to the gut. Chop. Forearm by Shadow. Punch to the gut by Troy. Punch. Punch again. Forearm. Forearm again. Chop. Chop. And a knee. But Shadow is still standing. Pele kick. Shadow is still standing. Both men thinking a maneuver on both men. Missing back elbow by Troy Dillon. Went for the leg sweep and missed. Kick to the gut. Went for the leg sweep again and missed. Fighting through the back elbows. Drop kick. Shadow is still standing. Another drop kick. Still standing. Knee. Still standing. This is unbelievable. Shadow will not go down. And Red is tagged in. Troy back to his feet. Where's Red taking him? Puts him against the ropes. Troy Dillon fights for him and sends him to the outside. And Miles dealing with Red as Troy watches on. And he says, not today, holy demons. Miles throws him back into the ring. Troy pulls him to his feet. Sends him into the corner. Tag made by KOC. Punch to the gut. Kick. Kick to the leg. Another kick. Enziguri. Double foot stomp to the back by Miles Dixon, who pulls Red right back up into the walk-up. Snapmare into the ropes. Penalty kick by Miles Dixon. Pulls him right back up to his feet into the walk-up again. Knee, kick, back elbow, kick into the knee. And I believe Red is busted open already. And Red was trying to make it to Shadow, but Miles Dixon stopped that from happening. Flips him over. 1 knee, 2 knee, 3 knee, 4. And a 5th knee to Red. Red is getting absolutely brutalized. He needs to tag in Shadow. Suplex by Dixon. Just having his way with Red right now. Oh, and a nasty backbreaker by Miles Dixon. Sends him into the corner. Tag made by Kings of Chaos. Sent off into the ropes. Drop to hold. Into the double foot stomp. Into the knee. Lovely by Kings of Chaos. Into the cover. Is that enough for the win? 1, 2. That might be it. Shoulder up at 2. Shadow was late to get in. Now Shadow going after Miles Dixon. Pivot kick to Red by Troy Dillon. And a barrel leg sweep. A barrel roll leg sweep and another one. Drop kick, and what couldn't take down Shadow earlier is taking down Red. I'm not sure what's happening on the outside. Kneeling jawbreaker by Red. Shadow took out Miles Dixon. That's what happened. And a tilt world head scissors by Red to Dillon. Chaos in this tag team match. Pun intended. Kings of Chaos versus Holy Demons. And Troy was looking for a springboard maneuver. Tags in Miles Dixon. This is more of a fairer fight. Miles Dixon in great shape. Headbutt by Shadow. We've just been going at it on the outside. And look at the strength of Shadow. The powerhouse of Holy Demons. With a huge swing. Dropping Miles down. That might be it. 1, and Troy Dillon breaks it up. Pulls him to his feet. Sent into the corner. Knee by Miles. Uppercut. Still standing is Shadow. Super kick to the back of the head. Misses. Grabs him from behind. Back elbow by Dixon. Punch. Forearm. Shadow finally goes down. Needs to pin him now. Goes to the pin. Shadow never been pinned at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. Kick out at 1. Pulls him up. I don't know if that was wise. Knee. Kick to the gut. Kick to the gut again. Punch. Punch. Knee. Forearm. Kick. Roundhouse kick to the head. Shadow still standing. Cheap shot by Troy Dillon. Uppercut. And he goes down into the cover. 1. Red breaks it up. Into the mounted punches goes Troy Dillon. And Shadow is busted open now. Now going after the legs with the elbows to the kneecaps. Trying to keep the giant grounded. He's doing a good job of doing that right now. Knee! Shadow's in a bad way. Shadow takes the legs of Miles Dixon and now going after Troy Dillon with a stunner. What is this? Oh my word, what a backbreaker. Shadows just took out KOC on his own. And that's given Red an advantage now. And Red's throwing hands. Been in some big matches at Skeg Vegas Wrestling, Red. Facing some big time opponents. And now going against KOC. Dropped head first into the turnbuckle. Then alley-oop powerbomb out of the corner. Miles crawling to the ropes and pulling himself up. He needs a tag. Shadow come running in. Sent into the corner. And Troy is tagged in. Shadow trying to get to his feet. Punched by Troy. A little bit of miscommunication there by KOC. Miles Dixon was punching Shadow as Troy was trying to deal with him. Troy sends him into the corner and encourages Red to get in. Misses with a roundhouse kick, does Red. Kick to the gut. Kick to the gut by Red. Spear by Red! Troy rolling to the outside. Corkscrew crossbody by Red. Pulls Troy Dillon to his feet. Sends him into the ring. Where is Red going? Taking the long way round. And now back in the ring, and that gave Troy Dillon time to recover. Sends him into the corner. Comes running in with the uppercut, back elbow. Sent it into the middle turnbuckle, into the tiger feint kick by Troy Dillon. On the apron, springboard drop kick by Troy Dillon. Absolutely beautiful. Red was trying to crawl towards Shadow. Troy puts him in the cover. Is that enough? Shoulder up. Elbow drop by Troy. Pulls him up. Looking for a super kick, and that has got to be it. Shadow is in to break it up. Oh, and Miles takes out Shadow, but not before the pin could have been broken up. Knee by Red. Oh, what a discus big boot by Red into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, it's the shoulder up at 2.5. Shadow back on the apron now. Red getting a little bit too confident. Punch to gut. Sends him into the corner. Troy Dillon's hurt. Tags in Miles Dixon. And Shadow and Miles going to go at it once more. Running choke by Shadow. And a stunner to Miles Dixon. And to Troy Dillon, sorry, and Miles is all on his own in the ring now with Shadow. And Shadow looking for the choke slam. And tags in Red. Red looking for the butterfly lift. Dragon twist. Cutter. That is it. Huge upset. Where is Troy? Where is Troy? Troy breaks it up at 2. Red just fired his best shot. And Miles Dixon was looking for the kick to the back. Miles getting out of harm's way. Miles getting locked up, trapped up, forearm to the back of the head. That is it now. 1. And Shadow breaks it up. Pulls into his feet. Into the lockup again. Oh, brutal backbreaker. I believe we saw that earlier in the match. Pulls him up again. Drops him on the back of his head, on his neck. Pulls him up again. Into the lockup again. Going trapped. Oh, what a DDT. DDT by Miles. Dixon and Shadow breaks it up. Red is getting absolutely battered right now. He's desperate for a tag. Went for the swinging neckbreaker. Red fought free punch. Miles is rocked. Sent into the corner. Red taking a breather. Slow and methodical by Red. Arm traps in the ropes. This match has been going on for a while now. It is your third match tonight. And I think it's been a contender for match of the show already. This has been awesome. Big boot by Red. Great tag team wrestling between these two teams. The Shadows tagged in. And Troy Dillon is tagged in. Shadow comes running in. Troy Dillon counters. Chop. Kick to the gut by Shadow. Punch. Sent off into the ropes. Oh, what a strike by Shadow into the cover to win this match. 1, 2. Escapes at 2. Miles didn't get involved. He knew Troy could kick out. Pop up, Samoan drop by Shadow to win this match. And Shadow's not done. Shadow's looking to end it. Was looking for the tombstone. Troy countered it. Knee by Troy Dillon. Looking for the super kick. Shadow's going to be pinned for the first time at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. And Red breaks it up. Shadow pulled to his feet. Sent into the corner. Miles took a swipe at Shadow. And Shadow comes flying out of the corner. Shadow tags in Red. Troy Dillon tags in Miles Dixon. Red with the Bulldog. Red getting the fans on his side. Tags in Shadow. Shadow come running in with that running choke. Miles countered it. Sends him into the corner. Tells Red to get in. Red accepts. Red sent into the corner. Chop. Looking to end this match. Or KOC. Kings of Chaos. Looking to end it with Evil Intentions. That is it. That is it. Troy takes out Shadow. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. What a match. Kings of Chaos win. Defeating Holy Demons. Great showing by Holy Demons. But they fall to the Evil Intentions. Match of the night so far for me, definitely. And I think that match could be match of the night. That was awesome. Great performance by both teams. And the winners of this match by pinfall, the team of Troy Dillon, Miles Dixon, Kings of Chaos. And they have momentum going into Sunday, where they will face United Frontier, Wingman Kingdom and Freddie Fox for the Wingman Championships. Let's get into the core main event. Queen of Vegas Championship on the line. It is going to be the Queen of Vegas champion, Renne, to the right, defending against the debuting Maddy. I want to see both of these women in the live chat. I want to see who you want to win in the live chat. And I would greatly appreciate it if you could share the show about to your friends, to your social medias, to your followers. Let's try and hit 40 live viewers. Welcome, Angel. No face paint Sunday, all business, says Troy Dillon. Let's get into it. Co-main event. Queen of Vegas Championship on the line. No Raynaud managing Renne here. Welcome, Jackson Bates. The following is your Skeg Vegas Wrestling co-main event. And is a one-on-one match for the Queen of Vegas Championship. Yeah, you don't see it a lot, David Lewis. Maddy's debuting here and getting a championship match in her debut. Making her way to the ring first, the challenger. Making her Skeg Vegas Wrestling debut, Maddy! So Renne, I think she's trying to get the fans on her side before facing Andrea Andrews on Sunday at opening day 2. She's trying to prove she's a fighting champion. Trying to get some title defenses under her belt. She defeated Tequila last episode, retaining the Queen of Vegas Championship. One and 0 for this month, Renne. And her opponent, the champion. She is the Skeg Vegas Wrestling Queen of Vegas champion, Renne. Renne is 16 and 2 at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. Defeated Andrea Andrews at Winter in Vegas 3 for the vacant championship. Retained against Scott Hendricks at New Beginnings 4. Retained against Reno at Rebound 4. Retained against Paris Sky at Last Stand 3. Retained against Tequila on episode 50. 4 successful title defenses for Renne. She's got to get through Maddy tonight if she wants to make it to opening day 2 on Sunday, where she is scheduled to defend the Queen of Vegas Championship against Andrea Andrews in an ambulance match. Renne and Reno did injure Andrea Andrews, but Andrea Andrews is back from injury now. Was gone for at least a month. Andrea Andrews wants Renne to retain her so she can get her revenge on Sunday. She doesn't want to face Maddy. It's personal between these two. It's not just about the championship. There you see the champ, Renne. Been champion a while now, Renne. 39 viewers, thank you so much for watching Skeg Vegas Wrestling. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you tune in Sunday for opening day 2. The bell rings and off we go. Maddy right out of the gates with a spear. The debutant getting a championship match in her debut. Stomped to the back of the head. What a huge opportunity Maddy's got here. Dragon screw by Renne. Renne into the ropes. Sling blade from the slingshot, from the springboard. Renne standing by the ropes looking for the springboard and misses. Went for the big boot, the super kick. Both of these women feeling each other out. Came running in again. Renne counters. Kick to the gut. Sent into the corner. Monkey flip out of the corner. Vintage Renne with the crossbody into the cover. 1. And escapes does Maddy. Double foot stomp. Into the Meteora. Beautiful by Renne. Into the cover again. 1. Escapes at 1. Vintage Renne. Sends her into the corner again. Comes running in with a forearm. Into the springboard. Stomp to the back of the head. Into the double foot stomp. Into the neck breaker. Into the cover. 1, 2. Escapes it too. Renne is putting on a clinic so far in this match. Pulls her up to her feet. Looking for the springboard. Bulldog! Renne's just showing off at this point. Went for the kick to the back. Maddy got out of the way. Oh, and a corkscrew neckbreaker by Maddy. Stomped to the face. And now stomping her into the mat. There are some heeled boots right there. That's got to hurt. And Maddy with a front flip. Senton out of the corner. Doesn't go for the pin. Instead pulls her to her feet. Punch. And looking for the submission. But Renne fought for it. And a kick by Renne. Into the double foot stomp. Into the kick. Into the springboard moonsault. Beautiful by Renne. 1, 2. Escapes it too. And I don't think Renne gets the justice she deserves. She's a really good wrestler. Very entertaining to watch. Does Renne have in mind? Suicide dive DDT. What an athlete Renne is. The Queen of Vegas champion. Sends Maddy into the ring. Tells her to get to her feet. Renne to the top rope. Win for the Meteor. A bad landing for Renne. Kick to the back by Maddy. Maddy trying to get the fans on her side. Forearm. Into the mountain punch. There's not a lot known about Maddy. Making her debut tonight in a championship match. She looks to be a good athlete. She's pretty tall. Got a good physique. To the top rope. Double foot stomp by Maddy. Into the cover. 1, 2. Renne escapes. This would be embarrassing for Renne to lose her championship before opening day 2 to a debutant. Forearm. And now looking for the Kamagoi and falls into the cover. 1, 2. And Renne escapes again. This is your co-main event for the Queen of Vegas Championship. Maddy with a toe peak on Hilo. That was a bad landing onto Renne. That had to hurt. But Renne fights back with the forearms. Back in the ring now. Kick. Spin kick. Stomp to the hand. Kick to the back. Into the rope. Kick to the face. And now stomping her into the mat. Double foot stomp by Renne. Into the springboard crossbody. Into the pin. 1, 2. Escapes it too, does Maddy. And Renne getting frustrated now. Pulls her up. Drags her. Puts her against the rope. What is this? Oh, that was brutal by Renne. And now to the top rope. What does Renne have in mind? Oh my word! Corkscrew senton by Renne. She is on absolute fire in this match. Sends her into the ring. Springboard elbow that rolled out of the way in Maddy. Pulls her up. Punch. Was looking for the submission. Back elbow by Renne. Flatliner by Maddy. Into the mountain punches. Stomps to the back. Boot to the face. Got the arm trapped behind her back. Got the other arm. Pulling at the wrist, the fingers, the palm of the hand. Double knees to the back. Stomp to the leg. Kamagoi by Maddy. Stomp to the back. Maddy was looking to go to the corner, but Renne sort of getting to her feet. Grabs her, drags her, puts her against the rope. Chop. Into the rope. Cartwheel. Double knees to the back. Brutal maneuver by Maddy, who pulls Renne to her feet. And it's the punch into the sleep hold. It is up too deep. Renne's going to have to tap out. She's going to lose her Queen of Vegas Championship to a debutant. He's cinched in. Renne needs to fight for her life here. And she's managed to escape with a back elbow. Unbelievable. Sent into the corner. Puts her on the top rope. Renne to the top. Looking for the avalanche. Head scissors. That is it. Into the cover. 1, 2. Escapes it 2. Renne cannot believe it. Pulls her up. Sent into the corner. Head first into the turnbuckle. And out of the corner now. With the bulldog. Into the double foot stomp. Went for the kick, it was caught into the dragon screw. Stomp to the back. Main event still to come. Jaelyn Garcia versus Duncan for the Lincolnshire Championship. Into the cover. 1, 2. Escapes it 2, does Renne. Maddy trying to find a way back into this match. Punch to the gut by Renne. Slaps to the face. Kick. Down she goes. Meteora by Renne. Into the cover. That is it. 1, 2. Escapes again, does Maddy. What a great showing she's having in her debut. It has to be said. Onto the apron now. Pulling her into the ring. Shot to the back. Second shot to the back. Third shot to the back. Fourth into the backstabber. And just kicking her into the mat. Disrespecting the debutant who is back up. And sends her off into the ropes. Punch to the gut. Having a great showing here as the debutant. Kick to the gut. Headlock driver. Kicked off by Renne. Pulls her to her feet. Sent it into the corner. I think we all know what Renne has in mind. She's looking to end it. Puts her on the top rope, Maddy. Maddy has to fight free. Back elbow by Maddy. Punch by Renne. Second punch. Maddy needs to fight here. Elbow, second elbow, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Into Candy Crush by Renne. One of the most devastating finishing maneuvers at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. Put away so many people. 2. Fair, and he retains. And she will face Andrea Andrews in the opening match of opening day 2 in an ambulance match for the Queen of Vegas Championship. Rebecca Lane, if you would like to join Skeg Vegas Wrestling, follow me on Instagram at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. And the winner of this match, and still Skeg Vegas Wrestling, Queen of Vegas Champion, Renne. Great showing by Maddy in her debut. And next up is the main event. The Skeg Vegas Wrestling Skegness Sanctum Lincolnshire Championship is on the line. It is going to be Jaelyn Garcia, the challenger, versus the champion, the world breaker, Duncan Riley. I want to see both of these men in the live chat. I want to see who you want to win in the live chat, and I would greatly appreciate it if one last time you could share this show about to your friends, to your followers, to your social medias. Let's try and hit 40 live viewers. This match will have a time limit of 15 minutes. You can only win by submission. There's a count out of 20, no rope breaks, and disqualifications can happen. Let's get into it. Alright, Duncan, time to put your money where your mouth is, you cunt, says Michael Mayer Matthews, the King of Vegas champion. The following is your Skeg Vegas Wrestling main event. And it's for the Skeg Vegas Wrestling Skegness Sanctum Lincolnshire Championship. Duncan Riley set to face Michael Mayer Matthews at opening day 2 in the main event for the King of Vegas Championship. Making his way to the ring first, the challenger, Jaelyn Garcia. Jaelyn Garcia is representing the No Limits division. We've seen him in the Wingman division in the past. Recently re-signed and is competing in the No Limits division. He's got a record of 4 wins and 2 losses at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. Duncan Riley is going to have the height and weight advantage for this one, as he so often does. Bell to bell, I'm the best heavyweight walking the planet. Tonight I show it. Opening day 2, I prove it. Simple, says Duncan Riley. You ain't proving nothing, you hear me? Nothing, says Michael Mayer Matthews. Duncan Riley versus Michael Mayer Matthews. Sunday, the main event of opening day 2. The 2 Grand Slam champions of Skeg Vegas Wrestling going at it for the King of Vegas Championship. Welcome in Action Network. And his opponent, the champion, is the Skeg Vegas Wrestling Skegness Sanctum Lincolnshire Champion, the World Breaker, Duncan Riley. This man is the first ever male Grand Slam champion at Skeg Vegas Wrestling, a former King of Vegas champion, longest reigning in promotion history, a former Wingman champion, a former No Limits champion. He has a record of 32 wins, 2 draws and 7 losses since we started counting records. He defeated Jackson Bates at a Skegness Sanctum show to become Lincolnshire champion. Retained against Xavier Williams at Winter in Vegas 3. Retained against Jackson Bates in a draw at New Beginnings 4. Retained against Jackson Bates in a draw at Rebound 4. Retained against Nino Planter on episode 49. 4 successful title defenses for Duncan Riley. Duncan Riley's got to be the favourite for this match, in my opinion. I don't know how Jaelyn Garcia is going to deal with the height and weight advantage that Duncan Riley has. He is an absolute behemoth beast of a human being. Jaelyn Garcia got to be the underdog here. You can't understand what I'm saying, I'm talking too fast. I'm doing horse racing commentary, that's what it is. If you've ever watched horse racing, the commentators speak a million miles per hour. Big match for the Skeg Vegas Wrestling Skegness Sanctum Lincolnshire Championship. On the line, 15 minutes on the clock, you can only win by submission. A count out of 20, no rope breaks. Disqualifications can happen. They are the rules of that championship, and that championship can only be defended under them rules. This should be a good one. Big match. Feel you could cut the tension in this arena with a knife. The final match before opening day 2 on Sunday, 6 PM UK time on the Skeg Vegas Wrestling YouTube channel. And Duncan Riley looks very fired up already. Garcia came running in with a knee. Duncan blocked it into the lockup, into the fireman's carry. Duncan Riley looking right at the camera and drops him down with a Death Valley driver and pulls him right back up to his feet. Into the lockup again, into the power slam position, And a running power slam by Duncan Riley, and he's not done. Pulls him right back up to his feet again. Jaelyn Garcia is in for a beating in this match, but he counters it into the reverse DDT, and Duncan Riley is down. The World Breaker is down, and Garcia needs to make the most of that, and he hits the springboard forearm. Looking to grab Duncan Riley. Duncan Riley with a shot to the gut. Duncan Riley into the lockup, into the power slam position. Getting right in front of the camera, into the stolen suplex. Still stolen, and drops him down. The most dominant man to ever step foot in Skeg Vegas Wrestling, Duncan Riley. Looking for the Tiger Driver. Absolutely mauling Jaelyn Garcia right now. Backbreaker. Second backbreaker. And just tosses him like a ragdoll. And Garcia rolls to the outside. Duncan Riley holds the ring. Duncan Riley arguing with the ref, telling Garcia to get into the ring. Garcia into the ropes. Duncan Riley with a huge lariat to counter what Garcia was going for. Pulls him to his feet again. Into the lockup again. Looking for the overhead belly to belly. Garcia is going to be battered and bruised after this one. He's going to leave this arena blue. And a Snapdragon suplex by Duncan Riley, who is absolutely dominating in this match. As we so often see, Falcon Arrow by Duncan Riley. Stomp to the arm. And a first submission attempt in this match for Duncan Riley. It is locked in deep. Is Garcia going to tap? Garcia fighting through with a knee. Into the lockup. Garcia needs to find a way back into this match. They bump into each other. Punch. Grabs him from behind. Russian leg sweep by Garcia. This is a good strategy. Go after the limbs. He's going after the arm of Duncan Riley. Oh, he's getting a little bit too confident. You can't get that confident when you're in there with a World Breaker. But he is really going after that arm. Going after them arms. That is a good strategy by Jaelyn Garcia. Weakening the arms up for an arm submission later on in the match. Maybe he's thinking it now. He is squeezing and pulling at the arm of Duncan Riley. But that is no normal sized arm, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the size of them arms. But Garcia right back in this match all of a sudden. This is what he's got to do. Keep Duncan Riley grounded. Duncan rolls to the outside. Garcia to the top rope. Garcia looking to fly with a drop kick. And Duncan Riley just squatted him off. Kick to the gut by Duncan. Was looking for a powerbomb, and Garcia fighting through with the punches. Garcia comes running in, kneeling jawbreaker by Duncan. Into the walk-up again, kick to the gut. Duncan Riley puts him in the power bomb position. Don't do this. Powerbomb into the barricade. Absolutely devastating by Duncan Riley. Kick to the gut again. Into the powerbomb position again. Using the environment to his advantage. Powerbomb and swings him into the apron. And Duncan Riley firing a warning shot to Garcia, but it's not done. Pulls him back up. Sends him into the ring. Oh, Duncan slipped. So Garcia got all the way, and it's the running knee. This is your main event for the Lincolnshire Championship. Russian leg sweep by Garcia. Stomp to the back. Does Garcia have in mind? To the top rope. Elbow drop to the back. That's one way to keep the giant down. Garcia pulls him to his feet. He's looking for the forearm. Oh, and a huge chop by Duncan Riley. Says he's got the hardest chop in professional wrestling. Dirty punches in the clinch by Duncan. Jaw grip slaps by Duncan, and a huge chop. That has got to hurt. Caving in the chest of Garcia into the submission again. Is Garcia going to submit It is locked in deep. But he fights through with the knee. Just over 9 minutes on the clock. Sent into the corner. Garcia trying to get the fans on his side. Backflip out of the corner. Into the ropes. Misses with a clothesline, does Duncan. And a huge collision. Jaelyn Garcia takes down a giant with a clothesline. Garcia pulls him up to his feet. Kick to the gut. Can he get him up? Look at this! Drops him on the back of his head. Needs to tap him out. Needs to tap him out. And he's going after the arm. No rope breaks, remember. Duncan Riley's going to tap out. We're going to crown a new champion here. He's cinched in deep. Duncan is in agony. And Duncan Riley fights through with a knee to the skull. Misses wildly with a clothesline. Back elbow. Oh, running knee by Jaelyn Garcia. And looks in the submission on the arm again. This time is it. It is cinched in deep. He's pulling back at that arm. We are going to crown a new champion here in the main event of Skeg Vegas Wrestling. And Duncan Riley fighting free again with the knee. Clothesline by Duncan. Second clothesline. Into the power slam. Pulls him up. Looking for dead drop driver. That is it. Stomp to the arm. Into the submission again. Jaelyn Garcia's got to tap. He'll have to verbally submit here because he's getting wrenched back. He's trapped up and squeezing the life out of him. But somehow he's hanged in there and fights through with a knee. Going after the arm now. Kick to the back. This is your main event. The Lincolnshire Championship. Garcia was looking to end it. Duncan said no, and a huge drop kick by Duncan Riley. Pulls him up. European uppercut. Pulls him up again. Another European uppercut. Taking a page out of Jackson Bates' book. 3 European uppercuts. Went for the knee. Garcia fighting back with the kicks to the legs. Garcia into the lockup. Kick to the gut by Duncan Riley. Knee. Went to grab him, but Garcia just dropped like a fly. Duncan with a huge chop. And a net breaker. And Duncan Riley just snapped here with a mount of punches to the skull of Garcia and a slap to the face. Stomp to the face. Boot to the face. It's getting hard to watch. Oh my God, Garcia's busted open. Garcia is busted open, ladies and gentlemen. Kicked off by Garcia. Kick to the gut by Garcia. Can he get him up again? Looking for to drop him on his knee. That is it. Needs to go for the submission. Garcia, submission locked in. The arm again. The arm submission locked in again for the 3rd time in this match. He's wrenching back. Duncan needs to tap out. Duncan's trying to hang in there. Knee by Duncan. Went for the Dominator's Lariat uppercut by Garcia. Garcia with a running knee. This is his opportunity. Stomp to the arm again. He's been working on the arms all match. And the submission to the arm is locked in. We're going to crown a new champion. It is cinched in deep. This is your main event for the Lincolnshire Championship. Duncan fights through the knee to the skull. Dominator's Lariat! Dominator's Lariat! Stomp to the arm again. Into the submission again, and this is it. Garcia's got to tap out. He has got to tap out. Duncan Riley's wrenched back. It is locked in deep. He's got to submit, but somehow Garcia's hanging in there and fights free. Garcia with a springboard forearm. 4 minutes on the clock. Garcia looking to end it once more. Duncan right with a kick to the gut. Sends him off into the ropes. DDT by Garcia. Garcia fired up. Probably the biggest match of his Skeg Vegas wrestling career. Telling Duncan to get up. Went for the DDT. Duncan saw it coming. Garcia rolls to the outside. Garcia back in the ring. Duncan sends him off into the ropes. Throws him in the air. Huge uppercut by Duncan Riley. And that is it now. He's just got to lock in the submission and it's over. The submission is locked in deep. Garcia's got to tap out. He has got to tap out. He cannot hang in there any longer. It is cinched in deep. And Garcia fights through with a knee. Went for the forearm. Duncan caught it. Duncan sends into the outside. Oh my God, that is a big man. To the top rope. What does Duncan have in mind? Huge knee by Duncan Riley. The end is near. The end is near. Fights through the back elbows. Went for the running knee. Big boot by Riley. What does Duncan have in mind? Not on the concrete. Not on the concrete. Not on the concrete. No, don't do this. World's End on the concrete by the World Breaker, Duncan Riley. That is it. Just needs to get him in the ring and tap him out. Garcia's out. He's not moved since being hit with that. And Memento Mori is cinched in deep. Jaelyn Garcia's got to tap out or pass out. Pick one. Pick one. But you have got to give up here. And he has tapped out to the World Breaker. And that's another defense for Duncan Riley going into opening day 2, where he will compete for the King of Vegas Championship against Michael May Matthews in the main event. Great showing by Jaelyn Garcia. But Duncan Riley, it's World's End on the concrete. Throws him in the ring. Hooks in Memento Mori. And that's it. And the winner of this match, and still Skeg Vegas Wrestling, Skegness Sanctum, Lincolnshire champion, the World Breaker, Duncan Riley. If you are watching the show, please drop a like, please subscribe if you haven't already, click the bell, select all, it will let you know whenever I go live. If you are watching this after once it gets uploaded, please watch for at least 2 minutes, drop a like, leave a comment. If you're watching this live once it gets uploaded, please watch for at least 2 minutes, drop a like, leave a comment. Follow me on Instagram at Skeg Vegas Wrestling, Twitter at S Vegas Wrestling. No Facebook page anymore. Facebook took my page down. So I think I'm going to have to make a new Facebook page. If there's any point in making a Facebook page, I don't know. But Spotlight will happen later tonight on Instagram at Skeg Vegas Wrestling, where you can vote for your favourite match from this show. And Sunday is Skeg Vegas Wrestling opening day 2. Live streams at 6 PM UK time on the Skeg Vegas Wrestling YouTube channel. Every championship will be on the line. We have a mystery tag team match. We have Flynn Knight holding an open challenge. So there might be some returns. There might be some surprises. There might be some debuts. You do not want to miss Skeg Vegas Wrestling opening day 2, live streaming Sunday at 6 PM UK time on the Skeg Vegas Wrestling YouTube channel. that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the show. I'll be back live Sunday, 6 PM UK time on the Skeg Vegas Wrestling YouTube channel.